This video is going to be best business checking accounts for founders in 2025, Relay versus Mercury versus Lili. I've been getting this question a lot. What's the best business checking account for founders right now? That's a really good question, and I'm here to help break it down. If you've looked around lately, there are way too many options. Every company says they're built for entrepreneurs or the bank of the future, but half of the time it just feels like marketing talk. So today, let's make it simple. Today, we are going over the best business checking accounts for founders in 2025. We're looking at Relay, Mercury, and Lili, 3 accounts that a lot of founders are using this year. By the end of this video, you'll understand the real pros and cons, what the pricing looks like in plain English, and which types of businesses each one is best for. I'll also leave links in the description so you can check the most updated information yourself. And hey, if you're new here, I'm Erin. Friends call me your money friend because I like breaking down money stuff the way I'd explain it to a friend over coffee. Personal story. When I first started freelancing, I made the classic mistake of using my personal bank account for everything. I had client payments, groceries, and rent all flowing in and out of the same account. It was a total mess. When tax season came around, it was a disaster. My accountant was like, "Is this Uber Eats charge really a business expense?" And I honestly couldn't tell them. That's when I realized my problem wasn't making money, it was not keeping it organized. Once I switched to a real business checking account, it was like night and day. I could finally separate money for taxes, bills, and savings, and suddenly tax season wasn't a panic attack waiting to happen. That's why this stuff matters. It's not glamorous, but the right account makes running your business way less stressful. What these platforms actually are. Relay, Mercury, and Lili aren't your old school banks with lines, tellers, and paper forms. They're what people call fintechs. That's just a fancy way of saying they use technology first to make banking easier. And don't worry, your money is still safe. Each one partners with real FDIC insured banks, which means your deposits are protected up to $250,000 by the government. So what's the difference in practice? Instead of walking into a branch with dusty carpet and waiting in line, you get a clean online dashboard, automatic tools, and features that actually fit how we work today. Think of it like going from a flip phone to a smartphone. It's still a phone, but now it does so much more. And in this case, it's still a bank account, but smarter and built for modern business owners. Relay. Relay is one of those accounts that make you go, why didn't my old bank do this? If you're running a team, or even if you're just a super organized solo founder, it gives you up to 20 different checking accounts under one business. Picture it like digital envelopes, one for taxes, one for payroll, one for bills. Except this time, you don't need a shoebox or a bunch of paper envelopes to keep things straight. And here's where it gets really useful if you've got people helping you. You can hand out debit cards to employees or contractors and set limits on them. So your assistant can pay for office supplies, but they're not touching the whole account. This feels a lot safer and honestly a lot less stressful. Before we go further, I want to give you the link so you can try Relay yourself. Use my exclusive link down below. That way you can follow along and see if it's a fit for you. All right, so now let's look at Relay pricing together. There is a starter plan, a grow plan, and a scale plan. For starter, it's for solopreneurs and businesses just getting started. It's free, business banking essentials, and simple tools to give you complete cash flow clarity. You can apply now, and for banking, it gives you 0.97% APY on a savings account. Plus you get 1% cash back on credit cards. Bills and expenses include bill creation, intake and management, customizable cards with built-in spend policies, receipt collection and storage. And for invoicing, it comes with ACH debit plus 1% of transaction amount, payment request links, invoice creation and tracking, and accounting integrations with QuickBooks and Xero. Then we have the Grow plan for small teams with growing cash flow complexities. It is $30 a month, and it is tools and automations to put you in control of financials and free of shortfalls. So you can do a trial for 2 weeks, and for for the banking, it's 1.65% APY on savings accounts. You get 1.25% cash back on credit cards, everything in starter, plus you get savings on payment fees, multi-step bill approval rules, customizable bookkeeping automation, spend approval requests, and partial bill payments. Invoicing is ACH debit plus 0.75% of transaction amount, recurring invoices, and branded invoices. Then for scale, it is discounted for a limited time, and it's for larger teams that want to scale even more and a lot faster. Instead of $120 a month, they are doing $90 a month now. It is AI-powered automation and insights to help you save time and max out your margins. So instead of 1.65, it's 2.86% APY on savings, and you get 1.5% cash back on credit cards. You get everything in the Grow plan, plus for bills and expenses, 10 free same-day ACH per month, bill payment automation, invoicing for ACH debit plus 0.5% of transaction amount, plus you get the AI-powered collections agent. So you also get more special offers from Relay partners like Xero and Engine, faster customer support by phone and email. So really it's all about that efficiency and for larger teams that want to excel in a short amount of time. You can also go ahead and compare your plans here between bills, expenses, invoicing, collaboration, and more to see which plan is best for you. All right, so now let's talk about Mercury. Mercury is built with startups in mind. Think of the classic tech founder story, raising monies from investors, keeping a big balance in the bank while you figure out how to scale. That's who they're really going after. If you've ever felt like your old bank account was holding you back, this one feels like it was designed for speed and growth. And here's the cool part, and honestly what gets people's attention first: no monthly fees, no overdraft fees, and no account minimums. That means whether you keep a couple $100 in there or a couple $100,000, you're treated the same. They also have this feature called Mercury Treasury. Sounds fancy, but really it just means if you've got extra money sitting around, you can park it in super safe places like government bonds and earn a little more interest instead of letting it collect dust. I would say it's like putting your leftovers in the fridge so they don't go bad. Your money keeps a bit of extra flavor while it waits to be used. Before we go further, I want to give you the link so you can try Mercury yourself. Use my exclusive link down below. That way you can follow along and test everything out. All right, now let's do a quick screen share of Mercury's pricing page so you can see it yourself. You'll notice that Mercury has $0 a month fees for powerful banking and finance essentials included with every account. You can have banking, send and receive money, access to treasury, company cards, expense management, invoicing, bill pay, and accounting. And treasury is unlocked with a $250,000 Mercury balance. Then there's Mercury Plus for $30 a month for businesses that need more efficiencies and streamlined invoicing. You get everything in the regular Mercury account, plus invoice with ACH debit for $1 per transaction, recurring invoices, invoicing APIs that is coming soon, multiple GL codes for bill payments, and reimburse up to 20 users per month and an additional $5 per active user. Then for Mercury Pro, it's $299 per month, and it's for businesses with complex operations that need a relationship manager. You get everything in Plus, and you get a relationship manager, an invoice with ACH debit, a NetSuite categorizations, and reimburse up to 250 active users and an additional $5 per active user. So if you're running a startup and want a slick investor-friendly option without surprise monthly charges, Mercury is a solid choice. Lili. Lili is built for freelancers and solo founders, the kind of people who are wearing all the hats in their business. It's designed to make your life easier when you don't have an accountant or bookkeeper helping you sort things out. Every time you swipe your Lili card, the app asks you if it's a business or a personal purchase, so you don't have to keep receipts in a shoebox or guess later on. On top of that, it has an automatic tax savings feature that lets you set aside a percentage of your income as you get paid. That way, when tax season rolls around, you're not scrambling or blindsided by a giant bill. The money's already waiting for you. Before we go further, I want to give you the link so you can try Lili yourself. Use my exclusive link down below. That way you can follow along and test everything out. All right, so you can see here there are several different options. The one that's recommended is Lili Smart for $21 a month, and it's 40% off for 3 months. You can do a 1-month free trial if you would like to see if it works for you, but it includes business banking and accounting software and a tax preparation. For business banking, it comes with a Lili Visa debit card for business banking, it has advanced business checking account, a Lili Visa debit card, free ATM withdrawals at 38K locations. That's a lot of locations. Get paid up to 2 days early, domestic and international transfers, and a free fee overdraft up to $200, 3% APY on savings, and grant account access to multiple teammates. For their accounting software, income and expenses, you can organize all of your business transactions with bookkeeping, receipts, enhanced reporting, invoice and payment, bill management, and tax preparation software. So tax savings, you can automatically allocate funds towards tax payments, tax deductions, so instantly sort transactions into different tax categories, and you get a pre-filed business tax form, so you get your 1065 or 1120-S/Schedule C. There is also other options like Lili Pro, Lili Basic, and Lili Premium. Again, you can try 30 days free for either the Pro or the Premium plan. And with Premium, it comes with everything in Smart plus additional enhancements. And for Lili Pro, it was $15 a month, but now it is $9 a month. And it comes with, again, business banking and expense management reports. And there's also Lili Basic. If you do want to try it out, it is free. And it is going to come with a business checking account, a Lili Visa debit card, fee-free ATM withdrawals at 38,000 locations, again getting paid up to 2 days early, domestic and international wire transfers, and automatic savings. So I would say it's kind of like Spotify. The free plan works, but the Pro makes everything smoother. All right, so which one is right for you? Here is the simple breakdown, and let me explain why. Relay is best if you're running a team because you can open up to 20 accounts and hand out debit cards with limits. It keeps everyone's spending organized. Mercury is best if you're building a fast-growing startup. There's no fees, stronger tools for bigger balances, and features that feel like they were designed for tech founders. And Lili is best if you're freelancing or just starting out solo. It makes taxes and expense tracking so simple that you don't need an accountant to keep up. At the end of the day, the best account is the one that makes your money easier to manage. If you feel more in control and less stressed, that's the right choice. Common mistakes founders make with businesses. Checking. Now, before you go and open one of these accounts, let's talk about some of the most common mistakes I see founders make. Mixing business and personal money. This is the big one. It makes taxes messy and makes your business look unprofessional. Keeping them separate from day one saves you so much headache later. Chasing the highest APY. Some people get distracted by small interest rate differences. Honestly, a checking account is about organization and cash flow, not earning huge interest. That's what savings or treasury accounts are for. Ignoring the fine print. Even if the account says no fees, double check for things like wire fees or overdraft charges. Knowing these upfront keeps you from being surprised later. Not setting up automation. Tools like Relay or Lili let you automate tax savings or bill payments. Skipping this means you're leaving helpful features on the table. If you avoid these mistakes, your business account won't just be a place to hold money, it'll be a tool that actually helps you run your business smoothly. So that's Relay, Mercury, and Lili, 3 of the top business checking accounts in 2025. My advice, don't overthink it, pick the one that fits your situation right now. You can always switch later if your business changes. Before you go, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more money tips, and drop a comment telling me which account you're leaning towards. I'd love to hear your thoughts. That's it from me, Erin, your money friend. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.